Hi guys, in this video I am going to discuss about class and ID attribute. So let's first discuss about the class attribute. The HTML class attribute is used to specify a class for a HTML element. So for specify a class for any HTML element, we can use the class attribute. The class attribute can be used on any HTML element. We can use the class attribute for any HTML element, and in the opening tag we can define the class attribute of any HTML element or any HTML tag. Multiple HTML element can share the same class, and we can repeat the class for multiple HTML element. The class attribute is often used to point to a class name in style sheet. So usually we use the class attribute for giving the style of a HTML element or a group of HTML element who have share the same class. The class name is case sensitive. This is one example. I have taken the p tag 5 p tag, and for each p tag I have defined the class attribute, and in class attribute I have taken this class name green text. Okay, and after in style block I have used this green text class for defining the style of our p tag. So let's open our VS Code and create one new HTML file, class underscore id dot html. Here change the title, so in title I have given the class and ID attributes. So first discuss about the class attribute. So for this I am going to take the p tag 5 p tag, and in the p tag text I have written the this is p1 paragraph, and here take the class attribute and copy this. This is p2 and this is p3, this is p4 and this is p5. Okay, so this is the 5 paragraph p1 p2 p3 4 p4 and p5, and let's run this in the live server. Okay, so this is the 5 paragraph, and suppose I want to just change the text color of this paragraph. Currently the default text color is black. Okay, so suppose I want to change the text color to green. So how I can do it? So there is two way to do this things. First way is by using the p tag. Okay, but okay, let's suppose in style, for providing the style, here I need to take the style tag in the head section, this one. So suppose here for the p tag, if I define the color green, okay, then it applies the p tag of the all p tag. Okay, we can see here now the paragraph color is green, but in this way there is one issue. Suppose in our web page later, uh, in the same HTML file I have defined the some other p tag also, so this style will apply to those p tag also. Okay, so this is the issue uh, while I am taking the tag name for defining the style. Okay, so don't take the tag name for defining the style, otherwise it will cause issue. Okay, because all p tag in our same .html file will affected by this style. Okay, so suppose I want to give the style to a few group of p tag only, not all p tag in our uh, .html file. Okay, so for this we need to use the class attribute. Okay, and create a group of p tag by providing the same class for all p tag. So here green text, okay, so this is the class name of the p tag class attribute. So suppose for all these 5 I want to define the style. Okay, so in style now I am going to give the style by using the class name. So how we can use the class name in style? Okay, so there is the way to define the class name in style section. First we need to take the dot symbol or period symbol, and after that just write your class name. Okay, so in this way we can define the particular style to a particular group of tags. Now save our program and just open it. Now we can see the same, our paragraph text color is green. So this is the one use case of this class attribute. Usually we use the class attribute to define the style of the HTML element. Okay, and now discuss about the next attribute. This one is the ID attribute. The HTML ID attribute is used to specify a unique ID for a HTML element. So for defining the unique ID of a HTML element, we can use the ID attribute. The value of the ID attribute must be unique within the HTML document. So like as compared to the class attribute, we can repeat the class for the HTML element. Okay, we can keep the same class name for more than one HTML element, but while we talking about the ID attribute, we cannot repeat the ID, okay, on the same .html file. The for each HTML element, the ID attribute should be unique. The ID attribute is used to point to a specific style decoration in style sheet, or sometime we can use the ID also to give the style of an HTML element. The ID name is case sensitive, and this is the same example, previous example I have taken to define the ID attribute also. Okay. Okay, so let's go to the VS Code, and our second attribute is ID attribute. Okay, let's copy this 5p tag here, and suppose our second scenario is, for each paragraph I want to set the font size of each paragraph, a different font size. Okay, currently all paragraph is, you can see it have the same font size. Okay, so here take a HR tag. Okay, this is our second group of paragraph. So for changing the font size, what I can do, if I take the P, if I want to define the style by using the P tag name, then the same style will apply for all the 10 P element. Okay, so this I don't want. So second option is by using the class name. Also I can't use it, I can't define the font, because for the all 10 paragraph the same style will applicable. Okay, so I want some unique ID for each paragraph. So to define the unique ID, we can define the ID attribute. Okay, this is the ID attribute. And we can give the unique ID for each P tag. Suppose the ID is P1, and for second para the ID is P2 and P3, P4 and P5. Okay, so now we can give a unique font size for each paragraph, so by using the ID. So how we can write the ID in this HTML tag for defining the style, sorry, in this style tag for defining the style. So to write the ID, we need to use one symbol, this is hash symbol, and after hash symbol just write your ID and font size, suppose 20 pixel. Okay, let's open it. So we can see the font size of this first P1 tag is increased. Okay, it is 20 pixel, and for the next one also we can give a unique style for each one. Suppose this is for P2 and the font size is 25 pixel, and for P3 the font size is 30 pixel, and for P4 font size is 35, and for P5 I want to give the font size as 40 pixel. Okay, so in this way we can use the ID attribute to define the unique style for each HTML, for any HTML element. Now save our program and open the browser. Here we can see the font size of each paragraph element is unique, 20, 25, 30, 35 and 40 pixel. Okay, so this is the one of the use case of ID and class attribute in HTML. Thank you for watching this video.